Thanks to all of our sponsors for making our Computex 2024 coverage possible.
We're here with Sapphire at Computex 2024, and we all know Sapphire for producing the best graphics cards when it comes to AMD. So we've got typical stuff that we all know and love, but they've actually taken it one step further now. They've been trying to, I guess, tweak their designs a little bit and make them, I don't know, a little bit different from just your run-of-the-mill average stuff. So we've started seeing white graphics cards from them, like the Pulse. This one, actually, I haven't ever seen before in this kind of blue. Could actually be an Asia-only model. Does look like that could be the case. But the one I actually want to show you, which is extremely different, kind of, I guess, a little bit new for Sapphire, is this. So we all know the 7700 XT, but this is the Frostpunk 2 limited edition. So what they've actually done is kind of done a bit of a collaboration with the developers of Frostpunk 2 to just do something a little bit different. And like I say, Sapphire's never done this before, so I actually want to get this unboxed and show you guys what it's all about. Now, in terms of pricing, it is going to be a little bit more expensive, but not kind of huge, crazy amounts. And to be fair, from what they've told us, what you actually get for that extra bit of money is really, really good. So if I take this out, it is a 7700 XT, so there's no change to the clock speeds or no change to kind of any of the performance figures, anything like that. This is purely aesthetics. So when you take it out of the box, this is what you're greeted with. And straight away, you can see a lot of kind of focus and design has been put into it. So Sapphire Pure, so it is based on the Pure range of graphics cards, 7700 XT, 12 gig, and you can see the Frostpunk straight away with all this kind of really nice looking artwork. Now, if we open this up, you can see the graphics card in there with the full custom design backplate on it, and it actually stretches a little bit further than the backplate. But let me tell you about some of the other things that you get with it. So in here, if we try not to break the place, we get the GPU anti-sag bracket. You also get a few little goodies. So the first one, again, lots of Frostpunk 2 kind of design and styling on here with the little emblems. If we open it up, you can see inside that we get these little badges for Frostpunk 2. And these are actually, you know, proper badges. They're not like little stickers or anything like that. So, yeah, you're basically getting a good quality little, I guess, collector item. Especially if, you know, you were a fan of the first game, you're going to be really excited for sort of doing the, getting this for the second game. You also get, as a bit of an added extra, a set of keycaps with obviously the FP2 and then the keycap puller as well. So you can customize your keyboard, or you might just want to put these on the shelf or something like that, you know, with your streaming setup or something like that in the background. Again, a little bit of extra branding on there, FP2 and then Frostpunk 2. We get the card itself, which I will show you in a second, but I do want to sort of show you, you actually get one of these. So this is a coupon code, so you can actually get the game, Frostpunk 2, when it does launch. We have been told that the graphics card should be launching around the same time as the game, but the graphics card might actually come out a little bit earlier. We all know when it comes to sort of, you know, games that are launching in collaboration with a product like a graphics card or something like that, you never know if a game's going to launch on the day that it's meant to launch because of bug fixes and stuff like that. So it may change, but we have been told the graphics card could come out a little bit earlier, around July time, first couple of weeks, and then obviously the game slightly after that. But you never know, it might get brought forward, it might come out about the same time, but you are going to get the game. This is also the deluxe edition of the game as well. So you're probably talking around $70 worth here. And we've also been told that being an AMD card, AMD are going to be working on a new game bundle. So you're actually going to get another 2 games on top of that. So for about an extra $30, you're going to get this custom design graphics card with all these little goodies and extras. And essentially, you're going to get 3 games. So there's at least $150 worth of added extras there. Now, the card itself. This is what it looks like. So from the front, you can see it does look very much like a 7700 XT Pure, because that's exactly what it is. But instead of having the Sapphire logos on here, we've actually got the F, then we got the P, and then we got the 2. So slightly different design. In terms of the fans, they are exactly the same as a Pure with the kind of angled blades and everything. Really good performance. We did do a review on it, so you know exactly what we think of it. But when you look at the design, it does kind of wrap around the sides a little bit. There is still some of the white, which I really like. They've got rid of the little, I think the red LED on here. I think they were saying they're ditching and actually going for ARGB in the future as well. But you can see, yeah, it's got this really nice design along there. The backplate looks pretty damn special. I mean, you imagine when that's actually sitting inside your system, how that's going to look. Yeah, it just looks like it means business. So in terms of the design, it also wraps around onto the edge as well. So we have got some there, and then even a little bit sort of over here and down into here as well. So yeah, it's a pretty clean looking card until you get it like that and it just looks like it means business. So yeah, like I say, it's the first time that Sapphire are doing something like this as a collaboration with a game developer, so them and 11-bit, and it's going to be really interesting to see kind of if this is the start of things to come. Maybe we could see Sapphire doing collaborations with other game developers, maybe Ubisoft or someone like that. It's going to be really interesting to sort of see how this goes. But I think for the extra money, it's definitely worth it considering what you're going to be getting for that extra money. Like I say, if they can time it right with the whole AMD thing, you're looking at about $150 worth of games. You're also getting the keycaps, you're also getting the little badges, and a card that looks pretty damn kick-ass. So there we have it. This is the Sapphire booth at Computex 2024. Hopefully you enjoyed the coverage. Be sure to check out the rest of our videos over on our YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.